Nothing like this had been seen before, and it caused an immediate sensation.
Undoubtedly the most original, fascinating, elevating and instructive production of the year. Commandant Herbert Booth's historic lecture, Soldiers of the Cross. The soul-thrilling stories of the martyrs, illustrated by the most beautiful living pictures by kinematograph and Limelight, and never before witnessed in this or any other country.
So Soldiers of the Cross was a 2.5-hour costumed epic about the early Christian martyrs. People weren't used to seeing costume drama 120 odd years ago. People were used to seeing actualities, the trams going up and down Burke Street, but this costume drama was something new, and this implied violence that was depicted. It was really groundbreaking in many ways.
Despite it being a rain-soaked night on Thursday, September the 13th, 1900, Major Joseph Perry of the Salvation Army stood before an audience of a few thousand who had packed the Melbourne Town Hall to view the premiere of the Soldiers of the Cross. The crowd, which filled the main hall's floor and gallery, were amazed at the projected moving pictures as images of Christian martyrs were burnt at the stake, eaten by lions, crucified, hacked into pieces and thrown into burning lime. So stark and graphically realistic were Major Perry's images that members of the audience screamed in horror, openly cried, and women fainted.
And you imagine experiencing that for like 2 and a bit hours in the Melbourne Town Hall.
The war cry spoke about this woman with a babe in arms, running, fleeing in front of a group of Roman soldiers, gets down to the creek and there's a plank across the creek. And she's running across the creek with the babe in arms and the soldiers are catching up on her. And the war cry talks about the hysteria of the people building up. The crowd, they're really getting worried. She gets across to the other side just as the first Roman soldier gets onto the plank and he's running across. And with his weight, the armour and all that, the plank starts bouncing up and down and it throws him in the air and throws him into the creek. The crowd just erupted with the cheers, and it was just that feeling of relief.
Nothing like this had been seen before, and it caused an immediate sensation.